why is IDIC so important to you?
We're making it easier to engage with the defence and infrastructure contracts for those Tier 1 primes like Medibank, like BAE, Boeing, Naval, to engage with the Indigenous business sector. We directly contract with the Tier 1 primes, and then we subcontract that work out to our 80 plus Indigenous businesses, part of our consortium. We help them with their tender responses, we help them with their project managing, we help with account management, and I think the best thing that we do is for our clients is have that one point of contact, that one-stop shop. You come to one Indigenous business and we give you access to 80 others.
What makes for a successful partnership between Indigenous businesses and other Australian businesses?
What I've learnt in the 3 years that I've been working outside of my past profession is that relationships are key, and what we've realised at IDIC is that we need to work top down, and to have that relationship signed between yourself, Craig, and myself as CEO of IDIC means that we have a top down approach, and the relationships that we build going down the pipeline is really important and really showcases the commitment that we make at that high level. So relationships are always key.
What advice would you give to companies looking to get involved?
The biggest advice is to, take the blinkers off. Indigenous businesses don't just do cleaning, they don't just do cultural awareness, they don't just do bush tucker. They're all fantastic services that Indigenous businesses do provide, but take those blinkers off and understand that, we're sitting in a room here, Indigenous businesses can do office fit outs, they can do the video conferencing, they can do data storage, they can do office supplies, they can do clothing. There's so many different services Indigenous businesses can do, and there's lots of different ways for them to engage with the Indigenous business sector. It can be through IDIC, it can be through Supply Nation. There's lots of ways to make it as easy as possible for big business to engage with Indigenous business. And Craig, why has it been important for Medibank to engage with IDIC?
Well, Adam, our purpose is better health for better lives. And we see through, and we've committed to this in our RAP, we see a significant gap between the Indigenous community and the non-Indigenous community in Australia, in healthcare in particular. It's something we're very passionate about, and it aligns with our purpose. So we see the real way to close that gap is to drive and improve economic independence in the Indigenous community, and one way by helping to direct some of our procurement budget into quality Indigenous businesses, we think we can help and do our bit to improve economic independence of Indigenous Australians, and that alone will have a big impact on helping to close that gap.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And on the flip side, how do you think our partnership will actually benefit Medibank?
I look at this as another opportunity to engage our people. Our people want to make a difference. They're passionate about the purpose, and they're actually really, frankly, not only disappointed, but a bit disgusted about the gap that exists between the Indigenous and the non-Indigenous community. And they want to make a difference. And they see IDIC's ability to facilitate our connectivity between Medibank and the Indigenous community as one really significant way to do that.